Hello students, today we will learn ENV lesson 8 Flying High. On my head I have a crest, all say I dance the best. Of my feathers I am proud, before the rain I cry aloud. Now you have to identify the bird. Now it has a crest on its head, it can dance and it is proud of its feather. So which is the bird? It is a peacock. Long and grooved is my tail, high up in the sky I sail. I pick and eat all the mice. The dash is what you call me. Now this bird is telling that it flies high in the sky and it eats the mice. So which is the bird? It is an eagle. My feathers are green, my beak's red. Guava and green chili I am fed. I love to imitate people's voice and keep making a lot of noise. So which is this bird? Its feathers are green, its beak is red, it eats guava and green chili and it imitates the people's voice. So which is that bird? It is a parrot. Black are my feathers and black is my beak. Cow, cow, I do all the day long. Now which is that bird? We can say it is a crow. Kuhu, kuhu is my sound. Everywhere I am found. My sweet voice gives me fame. Now you know which is that bird. It says kuhu, kuhu and its voice is very sweet. So it is a cuckoo. Next. Dead animals I do eat, making places clean and neat. High up in the sky I fly, vulture is what I am called by. So, in the blank we have to fill up sky. It flies high up in the sky. My beak is pink, feathers grey. Guttergoo I go on all day. In houses I make my home. A dash is how I am known. Now see the picture, its beak is pink, its feathers are grey and the sound it is making is guttergoo. So we all know it is a pigeon. Next, my beak is very special. I use it like a needle. Stitching leaves I make my home. The dash bird is how I am known. Now this is a special bird. It uses its beak like a needle. It stitches leaves to make its nest. So which is that bird? We can write it a tailor bird or we can write even weaver bird. But the picture is of a tailor bird. In trunk of trees holes I make. Hidden insects I intake. Tuk 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 I work all day. The woodpecker is what people say. Now there is no blank but the woodpecker is telling that it makes holes in the trunks and it eats insects that are hidden in the trunk. Now why is there so much noise in the jungle? Now this is an owl. Now we all know that an owl sleeps during the day. So it is telling why is there so much noise in the jungle? I cannot sleep well. Now the dear owl, the birds are all praising themselves and shouting. Now the other bird is telling that dear owl, the birds are all praising themselves. Now the owl said, stop this hullabaloo. Why are you all quarreling? Now next. We are all special in our own ways. Our claws, beaks, feathers and sounds are different. Yet we are all birds. If we all looked alike, ate the same food and made the same sounds, think how dull the world would be. Now that bird is telling that we are all special. We have different types of claws, different types of beaks, different types of feathers and sounds. Yet we all belong to the birds family. Next, which of the birds mentioned in the lesson have you seen? Now you have to write the names of the birds we have talked about. Next, now go outside and look for birds on trees, in water, on the ground, in and around bushes. How many birds could you see? Now in the table, now write the names of birds and tick the place where you saw them. If you do not know the names of any bird, then write how you would know it. Now he is asking you to go out and look at the birds on trees, in water, on the ground, in and around bushes. And you have to put a tick mark in the table where you saw them. Now, we will write the names of some birds which we see around and we will put a tick mark. Now crow, where do we see crow? On the tree. Next we can write pigeon. We can see it on the tree, on the ground. Then vulture, it on the ground, or we can see it flying. Parrot on the tree, duck in water, crane in water or on the ground. Next, have you ever noticed that different birds have different types of beaks? Now children, all the birds, they have different types of beaks. So now given below are pictures of beaks of birds. Now you have to look at them carefully and you have to identify the birds and write the names. Now first beak, it is very easy. It is the beak of a parrot. Next comes a black beak. It is of a crow. Then comes a peacock. Next page. Now this beak is of an eagle. Next one is crane. And in the blank space, draw a picture of the beak of some other bird. Color it and write its name. Now one blank space is given. You have to draw the beak of some bird and you have to color it and write the name. Just as birds have different types of beaks, they also eat different types of food. Now we have seen the birds have different types of beaks. In the same way, they also eat different types of food. Now, while some eat fruits, some eat seeds, some eat eggs, while others eat fish. Now, you have to match these birds with the food they eat. Now, look at the pictures of the birds. Now first one is vulture. Now vulture eats dead animals. So you can, one dead bird is there, you can match it. Next one is eagle. Eagle eats mice as we have seen. Then comes woodpecker. Woodpecker, it eats insects. Then parrot. Parrot eats green chilies. And then pigeon, it eats grains. So you have to match the pictures. Next, have you ever noticed that birds fly and walk in different ways? Now children, we have learnt about the beaks, about the food they eat. Now we will see how they fly and walk. Their neck movements also differ. The मैना moves her neck back and forth with a jerk. Jerk means एक झटके के साथ. Now मैना moves her neck. गर्दन वो कैसे घुमाती है? आगे पीछे एक jerk के साथ करती है. The owl can rotate its neck backwards to a large extent. Now children, can you move your neck? Can you see at the back? No, we cannot rotate. Rotate means घुमाना. Now, the owl can do it. The owl can rotate its neck backwards. Rotate means घुमाना. Now, there are some birds which can imitate our voice. Do you know the name of any such bird? Now, children, we have seen a parrot imitates our voice. Now, you have to draw its picture in your notebook, color it and write the name. Now go outside and watch how birds walk and move their necks. Now look at the movements of their walking. Look at their feathers. Even the feathers you have to watch and listen to the sounds. You have to copy the sounds made by any three birds you see and copy their neck movements also and ask your friends to guess which birds you have copied. Now this is an activity which you have to do. The feathers of birds are of different colors, shapes and sizes. Now children, we know feathers of peacock are different, sparrow, pigeon, they are all different in colors, shapes and sizes. Now what is the use of their feathers? Their feathers help them to fly and keep them warm too. Warm means garam rakhte hain unhe. And from time to time birds lose their old feathers and new ones grow in their place. Now we all collect peacock's feathers and keep in our houses, right? So the old feathers, they are lost and the new ones grow in their place. You must have often seen feathers of birds lying around. Now there is an activity. You have to collect feathers which you find lying around, study their shape, size, color and discuss about it. Now make the picture of a bird in your notebook and paste the feathers on it and you have to write the name. Next. Now other than birds, which are the other animals that can fly? Now only birds can fly? No. There are some insects, even they fly. Now we can write butterfly, honeybee, housefly, mosquito, grasshopper, etc. They all fly. Next, if you could fly like a bird, where would you like to go? And what else would you do? Now he is asking you that if you could fly like a bird, where would you like to go? We would like to go to a hill station or some beautiful place. And what else would you do? We can pluck fruits from large trees. We can enjoy flying, isn't it? What would happen if birds could not fly but only walk on their feet? Now imagine if birds could not fly, what would happen? They cannot save themselves from other animals. Now we have seen even dogs catch the pigeons and eat them. So it would be easy for the animals to catch the birds. Now listen, children, answers to all these questions I have given in the notes. So you have to follow the explanation. Right? So, enjoy the explanation. Thank you.